Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nicholas, and today I'm going to talk about why you should fully take control and fully let go of whatever situation you're currently in life. Oftentimes, we have the emphasis to choose one or the other or take a middle path, but my goal today is to show you why embracing both sides is the right choice. So on the one side, you have the take control. This is the responsibility side. This is the side that says you can do it, you're fully in control, it's in your power. Manifest it, right? Bring it to life. Do it yourself. The extreme version of this is making it an idol. Which means like this has become your God. Whatever it is, maybe you want to be an elite athlete or get perfect grades or make a business. If that is all you want in life, this is where you're at. It is an idol. Like you can't smell the roses, you can't enjoy life, you don't have any time for others or to humble yourself. It's all about you. That means you have taken this way too far. You are all in on this side. That's not helpful. The opposite side of it is let go. Instead of responsibility, this would be more humility and trusting. So this would be more let go, let God. Believing that there's a higher power at work. All things happen for a reason. Trusting that it's not about you and that it's about others, right? This is the opposite side here. So this is very karma-based, way more humility-based. Now the extreme version of this, on this side, is laziness. Got my cursive Z in there. I wasn't sure what word to use, but yeah, so you have trust is the good and lazy or complacent is the bad. This could also be seen as like waiting. If you're waiting for something, yeah. So you have this balance on both sides, right? Oftentimes people tell you this or this, right? You need to fully take control, you need to take responsibility. It's all in your hands, or you need to let go, you need to trust God. This is the extreme version is, it's not my control. If it needs to change, it'll happen. If it's supposed to happen, it will happen. The irony is you'll have both sides, and then sometimes you'll have people here who are in the middle that don't fully commit to one side or the other. They think that they're balanced because they're choosing the middle ground. Like, yeah, they kind of believe in a higher power, or they kind of believe they're in control, but they don't really. This is not ironically, not the middle path, not the true middle path. This is a soft middle path. G.K. Chesterton talks about this in his book Orthodoxy, of the idea of the optimist and the pessimist. Oftentimes you'll have one side that's maybe optimistic and the other side pessimistic, and people will embrace one side or the other, and it'll be like this war back and forth. But he talks about how true living is embracing fully optimism and pessimism. And the way that this exists in our world is with our place in the universe here. We should be fully optimistic that we need to make the most of this place because this is what we have. But at the same time, pessimistic in the sense that there's something more. There's something beyond this place. This isn't all there is. We're spiritual beings. And so he balances that by embracing both fully. So here for us and what season of life we're in, what this looks like to take balance is to fully embrace both sides. And you don't see this a lot in our culture today. For whatever reason, we can't choose two things at once, or we can't choose two sides. If you say you like someone and don't like someone, if I like the president and I don't like the president, people look at you and say, whose side are you on? Right? That's the irony of this, is true embracing and balance is fully embracing both things. So fully taking control and responsibility is what is in your sphere of influence right now? What do you actually have control over in your area? This is, maybe putting a resume together. This is having conversations with people that you might be having trouble with. This could be creating a vision, like planning out in the future. What is in your realm and control right now? That's this, right? We need to do that. But at the same time, it's not about you. Life is not about you. There's other people in this world that need to benefit. There's a bigger work at plan. Everything is happening for a reason. It's outside of ourselves. There is a God who is doing a greater work. And we need to trust. Trust that the right doors will come. Trust that you're in the right place right now. I would add to this right here, gratitude. Being grateful for wherever you're at right now, gratitude. And then taking control is using that, whatever that place is, using that realm of responsibility. I think responsibility is just the right word here. But yeah, we need to fully embrace both of these things. If we just do one or the other, we're off balance. And if we don't fully embrace them, you're not really choosing one. And so that's the challenge here. This has been a huge change of perspective for me in my life, going through seasons where people tell you, hey, you just need to trust, you just need to wait, or hey, you need to do this, do that. It's all in your hands. We need to do both of these things. And so it's a cool paradox because somehow in this world, we do have responsibility. We have things around us that we can't control, but at the same time, our boundaries have been set. There's things that you can't control for some reason, right? And we have to embrace both of those realities. And so trusting God, but embracing the responsibility He's given us, that's the middle of this paradox here. So I hope that helps you out.